Hey guys, we have a really important and exciting announcement to make, so we appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. It's kind of long, but it's really important and it's kind of a milestone in our gym's history. Before we get into that, I want to say a huge thank you to everyone in our community. Thank you so much for your ongoing support. We miss you guys so freaking much. At times I feel like Ryan Gosling in The Notebook, writing you guys every day for a year just to keep some kind of connection to you. So back to the main message why we're here. The subject of rebranding CrossFit Palm Beach and BeachFit Jupiter has been a discussion between our team and Andrew and I for a while now. We've given this topic a lot of consideration over the past year. We pour everything we have into our gym. I know it's a cliche to say, but to say we've poured much blood, sweat, and tears into our gym is just spot on. Andrew and I have both had 2 kids each during this time, and we've raised our biggest kid, the gym, and sacrificed a lot of time with our families to make the gym what it is today. What doesn't sit right with us is that no matter how hard we work, no matter how much we give to our gym, we'll never really fully own our brand. I believe brand is everything. As individuals, every action we take and everything we say represents our personal brands. Like a personal brand, a business brand represents a set of core values and beliefs. You want to be part of that brand because you want your personal values to align with that of the business you're buying into. Being CrossFit Palm Beach and BeachFit Jupiter will still be a big part of our identity. We're forever grateful to CrossFit and its founder, Greg Glassman, for the fitness tsunami he's set in motion. We're really grateful to the CrossFit coaches and the CrossFit community that have coached us along the way, have coached our coaches, and that for the foreseeable future, we plan on being the home of CrossFit Palm Beach and the home of BeachFit and CrossFit classes. As long as we have CrossFit in our brand name, people will always have their opinions and preconceptions about what we are. We can go on and on about our mission, the amazing transformations we have, the lives we saved, the pounds lost, but somehow it just gets lost when we say we're CrossFit blank. Over 7 years, there's never been a shortage of people telling us what we're supposed to be. That gets really frustrating and exhausting after 7 years. I was speaking with a member recently and I was telling him how frustrating it was to have CrossFit in our name and people always assuming what we were. And he said, oh yeah, you must get like all these questions about getting people hurt. And I was like, actually, we don't even get follow-up questions. We don't even get follow-up questions to what we are. When we say we're CrossFit Palm Beach, people assume they know what we are. They assume because their friend or their roommate or some distant relative did CrossFit one time that they know all about what we are. And I think that's really unfair to the people that have never been inside our gym before. I don't think it's fair to us or fair to our coaching staff that Bill's Garage CrossFit down the street even gets to be spoken in the same sentence as us. I know that sounds extremely pompous, but it's true. The amount of time and money that our team has spent becoming fitness professional runs circles around gym coaches at other gyms. I used to love getting compliments from drop-ins and members who would travel and tell us how much better our gym was than other CrossFit gyms. You guys have the best gym we've been to. These compliments were great strokes of our ego because we just thought, oh wow, we are the best. It wasn't until recently that I realized how detracting these statements were from our brand and our staff. Why are we even being compared to Coach Bill and his scorching hot garage with rusty barbells? Will we ever break free from comparisons and keep our business as coaches locked into a certain box of expectations? We hope we break your expectations daily, in a good way. We don't want to be seen as the best CrossFit gym. We want to be seen as the best gym, period. We want our coaches to make changing lives a career that they can do for the rest of their life. There's a few positive things that this coronavirus pandemic has helped me realize and has helped push this branding move into full gear. The gym really is the healthcare provider of the future. We continue to hear how hospitals are overwhelmed with patients at this time. Governments are calling on all our resources to keep health from breaking loose. These are reactive measures. We want to make sure that we make an impact in the future of our healthcare system that is proactive and it keeps our community healthy so that they don't have to go to the hospital. If we want to make an impact in the future of our healthcare system, it has to focus on proactive measures to keep our communities healthy. This virus is deadly for people with underlying health conditions. Do you know how many health conditions we've helped people overcome? Do you know how many people we've gotten off medications? I don't really know either because we're not even allowed to talk about it as just a gym. We have the fear of getting sued by someone or fined by the government for the things we say about helping with real health. Gyms can't advertise that they save lives. They're just supposed to stay in their lane. We can't explicitly say we help with underlying conditions, but we inherently do. We make stronger humans with stronger immune systems. We are stronger together, and we are doing our best to keep everyone involved in a fitness journey together. The support and positive vibes are what keep me going, and I'm sure it does for you too. Sugar Wad and our Facebook group have been amazing with all the energy and positivity surging through them. Social distancing is incredibly important at this time, but it does have its negative effects on your health too. If being on your own means a few less workouts a week or no workouts at all, that of course is detrimental to your health. We are social beings, we thrive in a tribe, and when you find your tribe, you can do amazing things with your health and well-being. Our goal now is to make an impact on the health of the families in our town. We want to be the epicenter of good health so that when our kids grow up, they don't point to the hospital as a place for health. They point to the fitness facility. Like our incredible Jupiter Lighthouse that we are lucky to see when we walk out our front doors here, we want to be a guiding light for people. We want to be someone's light in a time of their darkness. We want to illuminate a path when they need to get a fitness journey started. We want to be a beacon of optimal health in a sea of misinformation. You will see our lighthouse in a lot of our branding. So it's with this inspiration and motivation to create a healthy town that led us to a new brand name, Fit Town, aka Fit Town Jupiter. From talking to our team and members, we knew this new name had to represent one thing above all else. We are more than a gym. You guys are like family. You've created a community within a community, a town within a town. This place is my second home. While Fit Fam and Second Home Fitness were taken among the millions of other names we searched, we felt like we found a winner in the simplicity of Fit Town. My brother and Andrew and I have lived in the town of Jupiter for over 30 years now. I just turned 36 in this past March during quarantine. We're truly grateful to my parents for relocating us to Jupiter from New Jersey. We love this town and don't want to live anywhere else. We feel so fortunate to be able to raise our kids here, and I feel so fortunate to be next to my brother, next to my parents, and have this awesome gym in our community. Nothing against Tequesta, I actually live in Tequesta, but when we found out we were in Jupiter, technically, I was really happy to have Jupiter on our address. I've worn Jupiter across my chest in all the sports growing up, went to Jupiter Middle, Jupiter High School. To be able to put Jupiter on our shirts now just means so much to me. I hope it's meant a lot to you to see, BeachFit Jupiter on our shirts, Jupiter Float on our shirts. I hope you take a lot of pride when putting on our shirts and in feeling empowerment, right? I hope this place has meant more than just a gym to you in your life. We would not be here today without the support of our town. We look forward to continuing to support our town, the organizations and schools within it, and just be a pillar for creating better humans in all aspects of life. Another one of our huge motivations for this branding change was uniting, the BeachFit and the CrossFit programs together. We're not combining or changing the classes, not doing anything crazy with them, but we just want both athletes to say they go to the same gym. We hear it all the time that BeachFitters feel less than. They say they go to a CrossFit gym but don't really do CrossFit. I really just want to hear people say that they go to an amazing gym with amazing coaches and amazing members. And when people ask what kind of gym it is, our athletes just reply with the kind that gets you healthy. The workout programming in each of these classes will continue to stick to its own individual flavors and evolve with our athletes like it always has. We would love to see more athletes try both programs and enjoy going to both classes. We would love to see spouses and families work out together, and not feel divided by the separation of the buildings. Unless you want to work out separate than your spouse, that's up to you. We'll still let you do that. We want Fit Town Jupiter to be seen as a fitness facility that does group classes, one-on-one personal training, nutrition coaching, lifestyle coaching, injury prevention, rehabilitation, all incredibly well. We've also put out a ton of helpful content over the years and, on our Living Superhuman Fitness podcast, among other places. And we just want that to be really central and easy to find going forward for you guys. So we're hoping to do that in our rebranding, is just start a new podcast and make everything just really easy to find and access so that you can go back to it when you need it or easily recommend it to a friend who might not be local to Jupiter and can't take advantage of the physical location like you guys can. We want to just emphasize that this is the same great experience you guys always had. It's just a different name on the door. We want to assure you that Fit Town Jupiter and our wonderful staff will, be here for you and make sure that you guys experience the same great thing you always have. I know you're probably wondering what's going to change when we come back. As far as the coronavirus restrictions go, we still have no idea. As far as making your experience as great as possible and making you as fit as possible, nothing has changed. It's a gigantic understatement to say we can't wait to see you within our Fit Town walls and get to coach you in person again. Thank you guys for listening to the entirety of this message, and we can't wait to have you back into the gym. Please stay healthy, stay happy, and stay fit. See you soon.